Hello friends, welcome to Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe with a special edition of the Uribe Society, coming to you from the Turtle Club in Hoboken for today's Eric LeGrand Believe fundraiser. On October 16, 2010, Eric LeGrand, at the time a Rutgers football player, suffered a paralyzing injury, but that hasn't stopped his determination and initiative to walk once again.
It really means a lot for me. The money's going to go to help find a cure for paralysis and help the people in my situation with the quality of life. So I just want to thank you guys for coming out here, guys, for a good cause. I keep on believing in me. Things go well for me. My therapist is here. She helps me every day. Those 4 hours every day in therapy get me where I am today. It's like I thank her too. But thank you guys for coming out here. It's going for a good cause, and don't get back up on my feet. Just gotta keep on believing. It's just a matter of time. There's great things are happening, but just the research, what's finding the cure for paralysis, and just all the hard work and that determination I put in it. It honestly means a lot because we're going to use this money and we're going to put it to a good cause and help all the people, all those doctors out there that those smart people finding that cure for us. So, I really appreciate everyone coming out. All my NFL guys, my RU boys. Thank you guys. Everyone else a part of Hoboken. Thank you guys. I want to thank everyone here at the Turtle Club that just put this on. My man Rory, just for thinking about me. DJ Yoshi over there, I see you, boy. Just everybody, I really appreciate it. Just thank you. Let's have a good time.
Joining me now here on the Uribe Society, and it's an absolute honor to speak to fellow Rutgers alumni, Eric LeGrand. Eric, thank you so much for joining me here. Your story is absolutely inspiring. Obviously, we're seeing a great turnout today. What do you, in terms of letting my viewers know exactly how are you feeling these days, and how much progress have you made right now?
I'm making a lot of progress, I'm getting my back muscles coming back a lot more, so it allows me to sit up straight. Also getting some finger twitches here and there, lift up my arms a little bit. So a lot of stuff is coming back, but just gotta take it slow. It's a long process, but things are happening, so that's great to see.
As fellow alumni, obviously we have a lot of great memories of Rutgers. What's the one that stands out for you? What's the most fondest thing you can remember about your days in New Brunswick and Piscataway?
Just being able to, the recognition we got being on the football team, and when we used to go out with, the regular students too, seeing them out and having a good time with everybody, just everyone coming together as the Rutgers community, as we were on, the back roads of College Ave. Those are always the greatest times when we used to go out there after games and just have a great time, great nights.
Now, again, you're inspiring so many people on a daily basis. What words of motivation and encouragement can you give to anyone who's also going through what you're going through, and what can you tell them to also inspire them and to keep fighting?
I always tell them, you got to believe in yourself, believe in the man above, and anything's truly possible. Everything happens for a reason in this world, and when you're faced with adversity, you got to face it. You just can't, let it go, put it on the back burner and get all upset about it. You just got to deal with it, and don't let the circumstance dictate how you're gonna, how you're gonna react. You guys gotta react in a positive way and make sure everything's gonna be all right. That's how I did it. You see, it's got me a far away, and continuing to do it and just get better.
If you could also let my viewers know as well, the Believe Fund that you started working, and you started obviously after your tragic accident, but now you're inspiring so many people. Could you just tell my viewers a little bit more about the Believe Fund?
Well, the Believe Fund at first was set up to help my mom and I when she stopped working, to help me out. But now it's time for me to reach back, and I'm starting, my foundation is called Teal LeGrand. I'm partnering with the Christopher and Dana Reeves Foundation. And it's going to be Teal LeGrand to help the quality of life for people that are going through paralysis, that are like me, that a lot of people don't know, that have internal problems also. And it's also to find a cure for paralysis, so I'm very excited about that. And that's where I want the money to go today, to help other people, just find that cure for paralysis, so other people in my situation can get up too.
Eric, you're a true gentleman, and you're just an inspiring story. It's an absolute privilege to speak with you today. I wish you the best in your recovery, and I have no doubt that you and I will be grabbing a beer sometime soon, and we'll be walking and just, catching up on old times.
Absolutely. I can't wait for that day, man.
All right, neither can I. And again, you're going to get there.
Always believe, baby, always.
Joining me now here on the Uribe Society is fellow Rutgers alumni and Rutgers quarterback, Mike Teal. It's a pleasure to speak with a legend like yourself, Mike. How inspiring is Eric's story right now in his recovery and all the progress he's just making?
It's unbelievable, not only from his standpoint about how positive he is and how much he believes, and we all believe that he's going to walk again, but also the work that he's doing for spinal cord research and getting out there and just talking to kids and encouraging people. He's just an inspiration to us all.
I was there that famous day, that Thursday night in 2006 against Louisville. It was absolute greatest memory for me as an alumni. What can you tell me about that day, and again, as a Rutgers quarterback, your days on the team?
I wish I could tell you more about that day. It was such a blur, just everything that happened. It's something that I'll never forget, that's for sure. But it was just so much good stuff going on. Just to have the opportunity to play at Rutgers and be part of my home state university is something that I'll never forget.
Now, obviously, your NFL days are over. What was the biggest challenge while being in the NFL and trying to transition from the college game to the professional game?
Just the business side of things. Football is football. Guys run fast, they catch the ball, they hit hard in college. When it becomes a business, it's not, I play at Rutgers and I have a scholarship. It's now you play in the NFL and you might not have a job Monday if you don't play well. It just becomes a cutthroat business, and it's definitely an adjustment.
Since your NFL days now, if you just tell my viewers, what are you up to these days?
I'm working at UBS on a wealth management team, the H&H wealth management team over in Manhattan.
What's your biggest memory about not just your playing days, but living in New Brunswick and Piscataway?
I would have to say being around the guys, being around the football players, being around the school, the student body, everything about Rutgers. This is a really special place, and a lot of people, they're starting to realize, but they haven't realized that for the last, bunch of years, and it's about time finally people are understanding how special of a place it is.
Eric is inspiring so many people on a daily basis. I have no doubt that he's going to be walking again soon. I'm sure you share that sentiment as well?
Oh, 100%. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think so. If there's anyone that's going to defy the odds, it's going to be Eric LeGrand.
I think it's fair to say that we both believe in Eric LeGrand.
I believe 1,000%.
Okay, well, Mike, I appreciate a few minutes of your time. And again, as an alumni, it's an honor to speak with you.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Speaking today with Eric and former Rutgers quarterback Mike Teal, they share their story of solidarity, unity, and most importantly, to raise awareness about spinal cord injuries. As you can see, today's turnout was outstanding, and all in attendance were here to support Eric in his quest to truly walk again. As we all know, his fund is called the Believe Fund. Well, everyone here believes that Eric will indeed walk again. And you know what? So do I, and I know millions more do on a daily basis. We'll continue to cover stories such as this in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Thank you for supporting Hudson County TV. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, stay classy, everyone. Oh, and by the way, let's go Rutgers.